Hello again. I was talking for a few minutes to myself here because I forgot to press the go live button. See, that happens when I'm alone. Stop laughing. This is not funny. This is serious business, everybody. Hello again, Avalon. All right, yeah, obviously I'm the only one who said already all this. But I said, hello, everybody. Hello, Avalon, Orion, Red Squirrel, Assalamualaikum. Oh, wait. Tick, click, click. Let's go quick. Assalamualaikum. Alaikum salam to all Hexicans. Yes, Hexited. Good morning. Hexiness B. When Bobs. Always Bobs. We always got Bobs in our heart. Good morning, Nom Nom. Good to see you. It says SE to Nom Nom. And we got a Wookiee Jedi PLS crap in the house. Baseline, hello. Good morning. Mr. Sojourner, good morning. Hex to the moon. Oh, yes, please, Hex to the moon. The original Hex swimmer. Wow. Not even an animal. You're a swimmer. We got a new animal in the league. Looking fresh, Das Baum. Thank you. Yeah, coming out of the shower. Hey, Poseidon. Oh, look at that. Somebody decided to join me. Hey, or not? Clickety click. Double click.
Maybe.
How are you? How's your health?
It goes down.
It always goes down. We're in the bear market. Runskis. Wait, why did no one else show up? So the DJ is busy, I believe. And Papa has now moved from
one location,
one country that is out of sync to another country that is out of sync to the other side of the earth. So we got scheduling disarray. Hey, look at that. Even Bubbly Guy is joining. Thanks for keeping me in your hearts, guys. Okay. And Shirika McMillian, good morning. Hello. Black t-shirt gang. Yeah, always black t-shirts, man. Always black. Did I share everything? Yes, I shared everything. Okay. Well, where have you been, Peter? Didn't see you in a long while.
Yeah, just busy crying and stuff, you know.
crying about the price? Wait,
I got everything sucks.
I got just the topic.
Didn't you notice?
Where is my video? Present video file. It's gonna be very sad if it can't play that.
Wouldn't surprise me.
God damn it. Sorry, this show is taking a break for... Oh, no, wait. First, let's go into the correct folder. Maybe that will help.
So what kind of video have you prepared?
No, it was a reply just for you right now. It's supposed to be a meme reply, but I'm not fast enough, and it doesn't actually show up, so very sad. Why though? There it is. Okay, well, it's gonna be a super delayed joke. Super delayed.
Market, except for the memes. That's what we have, right? Short profits.
Yeah. What do we have? We have only memes. We have time to kill. Have some gags. Oh, look at that. Hello, Anna. Torrent, it's cool. I get it. I hope well, Peter is obviously hearing me. Earlier, I wanted to do... I don't know if you saw that, but I thought I was already live. And I was asking for people to confirm in the chat, because I was still alone, if my mic is working, and nobody replied, and I got a little bit confused about that and sad that, oh, my mic might be not working. And I was doing the old Richard Hart give me the watermelon sign method, but I wasn't even live. So that happened. Yeah, we are all in a bear market, but we are, even though we are on this emotional roller coaster, cramps on your mic. Yeah, the good old crowns. Do we have that? Yeah, of course we have that.
It's really
We got the crumbs, yeah. But we got the emotional roller coaster, and meanwhile, it's the bear market going on. We also got all the fun things going on, like this here. Hex sticker right there.
Do we want to let Elmire in or not?
Oh yeah, he cannot let himself in. Sorry, I see him now. Okay, come here. Hello, Elmire.
Hey,
Hello, guys. Thank you. Can you hear me?
thank you for what?
Yeah, we can hear you. Mic check confirmed.
Thank you for pulling me up. I was in the green room prison.
Green room, yes. Where you
I'm
going?
having my lunch break.
Yeah.
let's go bull market.
Very ASMR message from Somi. He has always the finger on the pulse. He knows what's going on in the markets. He brought this to us.
Well, I mean,
I don't know what happens, but every time I go on vacation and I come back, there's the strangest things happening.
Chaos, drama. People are fighting each other. Ooh, you should see. You should see what's happening.
What happened in the meantime?
In all the back channels, people are getting banned left and right. Hex trading evaporated. Have you even heard about this,
and
Peter?
Yes, I heard about it. But hex trading, was that Richard's channel, or Richard was the owner, or was it the third party?
Yeah. It was an official Richard Hart channel with Richard Hart.
Okay. So he closed it down. Okay.
No, he did not. That's the funny thing. Richard has not been active. Listen, but usually when he closes down a channel, he just stops everybody from posting, and then it's gone. Because the hex trading bad for hex bad, this one is still online, and it's been online for forever. So my personal thinking is my assumption is that it has been reported for all the degeneracy and some of the posts and the topics that has been posted in there. So yeah, there has been some really inappropriate stuff, I would say, just to not trigger anything here on YouTube.
But the Telegram channels about the Ukraine war, where people are blown to pieces, are fine.
I believe it was an automated system, because if you report stuff, it just gets probably flagged and then nuked, because it was gone from one day to the other. Everybody was kicked, but the channel still exists and it's still registered. Okay. So I think only the owner can like appeal or something, but Richard Hart is not doing anything. He's not active really on Telegram. He's doing his own stuff.
His Jesus Christ, he's so lame.
Yeah.
That's the best.
So I think it got nuked by Telegram. So we opened up new PLS trading instead. Okay. Yeah.
What trading?
Well,
new
PLS trading was already
at
on.
PLS trading. Yeah, it was already existing. It's just the same thing. But we have more stringent rules in there, and we're trying to keep the band together this time without all the degen stuff. So yeah, maybe hopefully people will keep to trading now.
And there's so many channels that people just go to the ones they like the most. And usually everyone that was a degenerative went to X trading to post like all sorts of memes, porn stuff, and things like that. So basically,
yeah.
I kind of left the Telegram scene a little bit because I was kind of losing my brain looking at all the the crazy things people were typing and the drama and the scammers and everyone always falling for the same things over and over again, even though we say in bold letters to note.
It never ends. It never ends.
Yeah, it's
because it's a constant flow of new people.
What I think, it makes no sense to warn people about it.
It's a never-ending thing. Until people are not properly educated or actually read stuff, it will never end.
It will never end.
Even the reading. I think even the reading is not going to help. So how are these people allowed to stream promoting illegal tokens? Lol. Look at that. We got somebody random coming in here.
Yeah, some unknown guy.
Welcome.
Think he has freedom of speech to say what he wants, but we do not. It's like, yeah.
No.
How are these people allowed to stream promoting illegal tokens? Question mark.
So what tokens are illegal?
Yeah.
What?
How did you even find us? Please tell us so we can onboard more users.
That's Eric Wall. It's his. He just made this account 15 seconds ago. He didn't even care to do something. He just ruffled on the keyboard, and that's it.
It's probably Gary Gensler.
Your
Gary
face
Gensler
is
himself.
a scam, you retard.
So we noticed you're a clown. Gary in the chat.
Gary in the chat. Oh, maybe. Who knows?
Thank you, sir, for warning us that X is a scam. We never heard that before. Thank you for saving our lives.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, James the Bond is doing his cool stickers everywhere still. In the bear market, people continue on. Community is here. Thoughts? Tin Top Orion. What the hell? What is this comment? Is it supposed to be the highest of stakes, but with an extra T? I'm not sure. Eric Wall has all the purpose of an errant antibody that attacks its own host. Hey, he's refunding people for I
like it how he's a very intelligent guy, then creates a fund. The fund goes down 98% over the course of a year. Then he retires and comes to Portugal to live.
Yeah.
Yay!
And the fund, the data isn't anymore on TradingView. Like it disappeared from TradingView. Like I don't know, maybe half year ago, maybe.
Yeah.
maybe.
Which one?
It was so embarrassing that he asked to be removed, probably.
Okay. Well, Eric Wall, I admit this has been a huge failure. I'm willing to refund 2x the amount that anyone paid for a Taproot wizard. You can even keep the JPEG. DMs are open. Lol. I don't know what he's up to. Do you remember when he was on stage advertising for the ordinals?
Well, that's a clown.
Pump that shit.
No. Richard cannot work, but he can be dressed like this to a Bitcoin
That's
conference.
not how you do outrage marketing. Sorry, Alan. That's not outrage marketing. No. You missed the point.
I'll show you some real outrage marketing. Hexicans. Here you go. Best t-shirt ever. Not all of us are wearing black t-shirts.
I think so. This is not black.
I need that t-shirt.
I'm promoting your scam channel.
That's not creepy at all. Not creepy at all.
That's Pulse. No, Finger on the Pulse, I believe, is his channel. He's doing some comparative content and calling out the clowns. It's really funny. Check out this channel. Yeah. Let me Finger on the Pulse.
Congratulations. Where's Hexo is in hiding because he was paid by Richard, and now the FBI is hunting him over the whole US, and it's just just plays the good old cat and mouse game with FBI. So we root for him.
Didn't he just streamed the other day?
I'm just made it.
You're giving people the wrong idea. Everybody is just chilling in the bear
Why
market
the hell
right
not?
now. Nothing to do.
Well, I must
Yeah.
say that I'm waiting again on Coinbase for funds. So
For
my
fun?
next DCA,
Oh,
Yeah.
found it.
I had to wait for the normal banking processing days.
Well, those suck.
Yeah.
Finger on the pulse.
I also bought some of the dip and then it dipped some more.
Jesus Christ, tell me about it.
Here,
Yeah.
so thing on the pulse, great. 122 subscribers. You should go check it out. The videos are really entertaining with how he compares, how he shows why does Hex to appear to be a scam and so on. Really love the video, how he's showing it in pictures with the rise. I think he did it, and then he is analyzing how the crypto influencers give leeway on one guy, but then demonize Richard Hart like crazy. Although the other ones are openly selling that coins and so on. It's really
Yeah.
ridiculous. No.
Hoskinson introduced staking for Cardano and then left. And now he's just selling. He's just selling on top of everybody. What a good
Damn.
dude. What a founder. Best
Well,
founder ever.
Hello, IB, and what do we have here? Thothschild Rock Wilder. Oh, new name. Or what? All right. After a failed donkey punch, after noting Cincinnati bow tie. What?
Cincinnati bow tie. Is that what I think it is?
But basically,
Oh no.
Hex and Hexicans are fighting the bear market,
Well,
rising from the ashes, rising from the death. This will be the next step.
Well,
it would be better if Richard was fighting with us, but
We don't need him.
well, the price chart says otherwise.
well,
Nah.
to me, what the price chart says is how dumb people are trying to beg PDI and trying to jump into a TOFA, saying that it's like some
Is that
sort
shit
of
still going on?
miraculous contract that was created by a genius when it's barely a token at all. It's like crazy to me. Crazy.
Elmeyer, that shit is still going on.
Degens will be jumping in just like RG3 is jumping into the hoop.
Degens. What is this?
Look at
What?
that. So much spot.
See?
Wow, amazing.
See, I see top sellers. All I see is top sellers.
Yeah, but it's crazy to me, people asserting that a smart contract is like some crazy tokenomics that somehow created liquidity pools with PDI to try to peg it and absorbs liquidity and whatnot. And
No.
when you are actually looking at it, is a simple dummy token, worse than a meme coin that you can mint into infinity, and that's it. That's what the token is.
If you fuck with PDI, you should get wrecked. That's what you deserve.
Yeah, but people are still talking about PDI like it's something.
Because
Like,
they're special.
what?
I would ghost that shit. Like not even talk about it.
Yeah,
Oh,
man,
my.
Yeah, probably all right. It just
Like
befuddles
you
me
probably
how-
wreck 2 or 3 more people just by talking them, and then they will
Yeah,
get
maybe,
fooled by that.
but
as
it's
they
just-
deserve.
It just befundles.
We are
me.
talking about a no-named stable coins.
Exactly.
That's
No, it just
super
befundles me how
insecure.
people in the community start to comment on Twitter about it, speculating, creating some insane tweets about how this logic makes total sense and why Richard was the one that created it and whatnot, without any actual knowledge, without even looking at the token, going into the blockchain. It's like, it's stupid.
What is this? That looks like a pile of bullshit. Nice, huge steaming.
This popped up the other day with how the money flows, but they're all unsubstantiated. No.
So
it's moments like this that I tend to agree with people that say that we are dumb, because it's crazy to me what some people sometimes are doing. I don't know why they do it. Maybe they just want some quick buck and try to.
Because they're special, man. They are special.
I don't know, or malicious. Maybe they're just trying to hype things up because they have an incentive, of course. But I don't know.
Yes, I think what happened with that bullshit, it's that they created this mystery that something special is happening, like this narrative, and even put out this rumor into hex space or pulse chain space that it's Richard behind this shit, and they created the pools on V1 because only Richard would create something like that on V1, and it's just no. It's another scam.
Yeah, but people fall into it by simply someone saying, "Okay, it's the best thing ever," and they says, "Yeah, it was Richard. Let's all jump in. Let's sell our pulse in pulsec." It's like, okay, why would you? Did you wait 2 years just to throw them away? Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
In question.
Yeah, but Hamidov, it's really sad. If you let them, if you don't try to educate, and if you don't try to save the people, you are kind of complicit. Like at least you should try to educate the people to go to the good things. I mean, everybody is convinced that we are building the right things. We're doing DeFi right.
Well, I actually created a review on the token.
You don't want the people to just die around you.
And prove that it's just a dumb token, and I reached the same conclusion Deepcatcher reached, and it's literally that a token someone created with no logic associated with it, and that can be minted by the owner to infinity and beyond. So
yes, I have a question.
One more thing before we move on. How come there was no narrative and no information about this before somebody minted thousands and millions of tokens? Like, why didn't the person
strange how it
everybody
works.
participate? Yeah. No, it was like one address that minted millions and millions, and then suddenly the narratives came out, and this is like, sounds dodgy, man. Sounds dodgy.
It's called fair distribution.
Yeah. It's like,
remember there was a coin that you could mint your coins.
Yeah, my review
from an ETH address. And somebody minted a lot of, created a lot of addresses before the front end and minted before the front end existed.
I remember that as well.
Okay, that's fair, man.
Let me just reply to Touchchild. My review is a Word document that I sent for our security sort of website that we are, not we, but I'm part of the people that code
Us.
review for them. So it was the Pub Bonus project. But I can also release it on Twitter if they allow me to upload document files. I never tried it, so. But I can publish it on Twitter also. But it should be up eventually on the B9 website.
B9. I have a question. Shouldn't everybody be underwater right now? Even with
No.
pools?
Beyond the
No. Well, depends on how you see it. So people that
Even
sacrifice
Godwell,
Hex,
right? What was his price after the
depends on
2.8?
from your measure. Like the people that are underwater are the people that didn't stake and that
Pulse
didn't
X.
sacrifice.
Sorry, Pulse. I mean Pulse.
You mean in the red after the sacrifice, or from the sacrifice?
Yeah, like, but how else would you get Pulse?
Wait, let me.
Like you have,
Yeah,
you have
technically,
to sacrifice.
not yet. For Pulse specifically, not, because it's still around. Last time I checked, 40% of the sacrifice price, or 44% of the sacrifice price, and it needs to be below that for the person with the most bonus multiplier.
So 40% more, you'd say?
No. It was
What?
40% of the sacrifice price. So instead of 0.0001, it was 0.0004. The Pulse price, right?
What? No. Like what?
You're asking if at today's price, the Godwell is in the red from the sacrifice.
He's still not.
And I'm saying it's still not. It needs to be below 0.0004, which is not at the moment, last time I checked. For Pulse, not Pulse X.
Pulse, yeah. Pulse X is way. Pulse X is forgotten. It's not like.
Yeah, but the reason why Pulse X is so
This is Pulse.
lower than the sacrifice
Pulse.
is mainly due to its ratio with Pulse, because at the time everyone FOMO'd into Pulse as we expected, and made it so the ratio was 4-to-1 and 3-to-1 now, and which means that it's always a third of the Pulse's price, right? So if the price of Pulse drops below the sacrifice, the price of Pulse X would be even more affected, right? So it will always be 1/3 of whatever Pulse's price is, and that's what's been happening. Pulse has been dropping, and everything that's correlated with it is dropping at the same proportion, let's say.
Yes. So
Here, this is the with SAC bonus. You're at around 0.000395.
Yeah, it's 0.0004 basically.
4,
with
okay,
the 2.5%.
something like that.
We are at this level, like 4 zeros, 4063 is the current price. Like it's there.
Yeah, but
we are
why
at
would
that
you
level.
why would you sell as a whale there to break even? So technically,
why is everyone else selling?
Technically, they are still up. Oh, the pain! Like, people
Nope.
really, you
Up.
don't
That's
sell
what
the
I'm
bottom,
saying.
guys. This is.
People
I wouldn't.
people
I
that
wouldn't
can
do that.
actually
It's so sad to see.
people can actually think about it this way, because at these prices, it's not even worth it for the biggest sacrificer to sell their funds, because even with the bonus, they will be at the loss at this point.
Everyone should
So-
be at the loss if they
because
sell right now.
if you sacrificed in Hex, then you might even still be up. In contrast to what the
True.
Hex is worth right now,
True.
because
yes,
because the
for sure.
Hex regained more value.
Yes, but I'm saying dollar to dollar, the amount of value sacrificed at the time and the amount it's owned right now, it's a break even for the biggest sacrifice. So to me,
That's
unless
not,
people
Brunski,
are crazy
that's not
about
me.
selling.
I'm not on Teams. That's probably Almaya.
Not me.
Oh yeah, it's me. You're right. Sorry.
Even below 0.004, I sacrificed Hex at 15 cents. I am 100x from my initial invest at Hex. Yeah. So if it depends on where you got into Hex, because you multiplied USD in Hex, then you got the staking gains, you get the big payday bonus, you got your running stakes that are giving you more value. So it depends really where you bought in, but it's the same in every cryptocurrency, especially with Bitcoin. If you bought the $30 top and you waited 4 years and everything worked out, then you are higher, you are in the next bubble.
Yeah, what
This
I was saying
right now, it's
is
just shit to sit at the bottom, just like it was shit to sit at the minus 98% after
at the beginning.
Hex hit on the day 1 AA. Everybody was down 99, 98%. Everybody was sitting through it. But the nice thing about that back then was that it was fairly quickly. It was a few months. Now we are at month 3 for PLS, but we are at like more than a year for Hex from the top. And that bear market feels longer and harder than the last ones.
And
because the cycle is so harsh to everybody right now.
And to clarify,
Richard was speaking to us. That was something nice. We don't experience right now.
And to clarify, Cryptoland, I'm not talking about if people are at a loss from their X entry price or whatever. I'm saying dollar amount, what you sacrificed if you were the biggest whale versus dollar amount that you have now on Pulse at these current prices. It's at break even if you have a 2.5x multiplier. That's what I'm saying.
But I have a weird observation.
It's longer and
Why
harder.
is there no technical updates? Why are there no technical updates?
There are technical updates all the time. You just don't see them.
Technical updates for what, sorry? Either.
For Pulse Chain, for the bridge, for PulseX. There's all the time. Yeah.
Richard tweets
give me my limit orders, please. Someone.
There's updates and upgrades all the time, but they're not on Twitter. Also, it's not worth it. It's not worth it to fuel it right now. Devs, do something. Peter, yes, there it is. Peter is a little bear in training.
Yes.
But I'm feeling the pain too.
Yeah.
I'm feeling the pain too. Like, I'm not immune to it, by the way. I feel very sad sometimes about that it went down, and the hex haters were right. It went under a cent. So that's the most damaging.
Well,
even combined, right?
The two combined haven't gone.
No, combined it's still
above.
No. Even combined, it dipped under 1 cent.
It dipped. Okay. You mean the dip?
Yeah.
Well, it was when I was on vacation, so it doesn't count.
It was true. But I like to stay positive about it because the community is still here. The streamers are still here. We are still here. We have our little 55 people.
For now.
Every week. For now, yeah. I like to listen what Somi always says, or to repeat it. It's not December 2025 yet. Wait for the next run up. Wait and see how the governments are gonna scam us. Let's see what's gonna happen. Is the flipping of Ethereum coming or not? When the next new tech in crypto is gonna propel the industry forward, this is when we're gonna see a new adoption wave, and then we're gonna. Everybody who has survived the bear market is gonna see a resurgence.
Yeah.
All the cryptocurrencies that are building right now, and that their network effect, their community is still intact, those are the ones that are gonna shine in the next cycle again. And I believe that's where we are in.
Yeah, and
that's also why I'm still here.
And to all the people that think we are here because we are somehow big whales that sold our bags and are rich and don't do anything with our life, I'm still working a full-time job. I DCA'd in the last 1.5 years into X more than 2 times my yearly income. So yeah,
Whoa.
I'm not here to play. I'm here to be seriously about it, and I think about X as a long-term investment. It's not something for tomorrow. So yeah.
15 years. Wait, I got a meme for that. I would never dare stake my hex for 5555 days. That's why no one will remember your name. That's Elmire right now.
True.
Instead of coping, I'm hoping to survive the bear attack so we all can feast on the bull later. Yeah.
And right now I'm down on my
speaking of the
DCA
bull.
even, so it's not like I'm not affected at all, right?
Speaking of the bull and new people coming into the ecosystem, let me show everybody this. This was super cool to see. That's the preview for the Skeptics panel, Highest of Stakes, and that's Monsieur Lamontaire, the guy from the movie, the skeptic from the movie.
Let me just conclude by saying, like, I have come to a point where I really enjoy interacting with the Hexicans. And to me, it's just like, these are real people. They are not idiots who are just blindly following this person. Like, there are so many smart people. There are so many people who are willing to teach me. They're willing to listen to me. They're willing to kind of welcome me. Like, to me, this is also a sociology experiment. And this is been one of the funnest weeks of my life. So it's you might think I'm crazy, but dude, it's so much fun. I can't pull myself away.
Yeah, he's so happy. It's like a little child that found a new toy. Yeah, and I see that even now, even in the bear market, this is very powerful, because if somebody is posting one negative thing, there is still 20, 50, 100 hexicans in there giving counterpoints, saying uplifting words, sharing, countering the FUD. Like when Silvertooth was being attacked, he's like, no, it's my personal responsibility. I did this to myself. Stuff like this. And it's people are supportive of each other as well. The community is alive.
For the past 2 years, we have basically been the only ones on crypto Twitter and YouTube, basically.
Yeah.
Other than some scam that pops up every once in a while.
Exactly.
Yeah.
To me, the future is right.
I would have a negative comment about this, but yeah.
Just
yeah.
Come on, people. Peter, say it.
People, come on, people.
Say it, Peter. Release it from your chest. Let go of it.
Hex is really one of the most active communities in crypto, and Richard doesn't give a shit.
Well, we know that from what was mentioned by the highest of stakes producers, that he is doing it for a reason, and he knows what he's doing, and we don't know why. We can speculate and say without the weekends, or is to see if the community survives without them, or whatever other bullshit we want to come up with.
Well, that's a good experiment. Let's see if it survives. If not, then well, it's over.
But the thing is, we are all expecting Richard to come on stream to save us somehow, when we need to show that we don't need saving. Right? We need to be ourselves to explain other people what the code does and why we are
what
here.
I need.
I don't depend solely on Richard. I wanted to see
something.
I wanted to see
Why-
a
why-
Richard
why-
tweet.
Why do you want Richard Hart to save you though? Like he specifically shouldn't. Like because
Yeah.
that would more make it a security if he came out and just was easing the curve. Like I think maximum destruction is better, and the people that want to get out, they get out,
You know?
and then only the people that want to stay in, and
Yeah, I have
the
the same
network
position.
grows with those people.
Yeah, I have the same position. And those that stay are able to explain why they're here and tell other people why they're here. And that's how the community grow. Because when the SEC thing happened, you saw prices down 50% on a single hour or something. To me, that says that many people that are here are not first well informed, are trying to speculate, like we all are, but trying to speculate to see whoever buys it lower after selling and whatnot, trying to play trading games, which for most people don't usually end well, and just go with the flow, right? They see red candles, they sell. They see green candles, they buy, and that's basically it.
That's a nice take. Some see it as one of the best second chance opportunities ever. People who weren't here day one. Yeah.
True.
I saw a lot of people crying like, oh no, we never get those prices. I want to buy at 1 cent. Here's your chance. Here's your chance. I will
there's
only buy
a
at
bunch
1
of people
cent.
that I'll only buy it at 1 cent. Oh no, now it's too low. I won't buy it. It's like, well,
Gonna
you
miss
have
the
to
bottom
make a
again
point.
and
Yeah,
again
yeah.
and again and again.
No, but when it's at $1, eventually, if it ever reaches that point, then oh no, now I'll only buy if it's at 10 cents ever again.
I also remember when people were crying when it was at 1.8 or 1.5 cents, and people were like, no, I missed the 1 cent bottom, and here it is again. Like, there you go. I mean, we went way euphoric with the 50 cent. I think it was like, well, Somi said this in one of the last videos. I think it was like 6 point times above the Metcalfe's law of what we should have done. The fair value for how much the network has grown was something around 11 cents or something, and now we are under fair value for how big the network is with the 150 200k users or so.
Yeah, that way of calculating
now
of course,
you can
is not
buy
100%.
in with a discount, basically giant discount under fair value, and if it's increased by a 2x, let's say, instead of 200,000 users in the next bull market, we got 400,000 users. You get a 2x, or what was it, 11 cents or so? So 11 cents time 11, you get what is that? 11 times 11.
10 is $1.10,
something,
and 11 it's 121.
Yeah, 121. Okay, you got like $1.20 hex. Oof, that would be nice. Yeah.
Yeah, but even though, of course, those sort of evaluations are not like 100% accurate or at all, they are useful to get an idea or a range. And one of the reasons why the price of X went as high as it went was speculation on the Pulse Chain and Pulse X coming out very soon, right? I think
Probably.
all of us thought that it will come a lot earlier, and everyone started to pile on into X more than what was expected because of it also. So to me, that's why it overshot to the upside, and now we are paying the price basically. So
Meh.
I'm still homeless. I got turned down on another place on Friday. 1 out of 18 applicants. Jesus Christ, that's horrible. 1 out of 18 applicants. Rental situation is a nightmare.
true, and even
speed.
here in Portugal is the same. Prices are crazy high for rentals, and
People can't
renters-
afford houses anymore. It's
Yeah.
getting shit everywhere.
Well, so you guys have an idea. The minimum wage here in Portugal is $730, and the average rent price for a T2 is like 800 or something. So
I'm wondering
T2
how
meaning 2
people,
bedrooms. Yeah.
how do people here in Slovakia survive when the minimum wage is like, I don't know, like $600?
What, sorry?
When the minimum wage is like $600 or $650, and the rent it's like something like you said,
Mhm.
and everything is more expensive by, I don't know,
Yeah.
30-40%.
Yeah. Sometimes double.
What?
Price
It's
of
sometimes double. I mean, like,
price of butter went
how-
double here. So
how do people like that earn minimum wage survive? And there are still no riots in the streets.
yeah, you have rooms in 2-bedroom apartments renting for $500 and $450.
Yeah.
Like that's why most people live with their parents until they're a lot older nowadays. So or 2 or 3 people rent a house together to try and make up money for the rent. So it's not easy. It's not easy.
Yeah. Check out this
Anywhere,
comment. Cryptoland is euphoric bearish. There is your chance argument died after the 10th time, what we discussed just a few minutes ago. And he says, I'll buy again at minus 50% from here. So something that is already down 99% from the top, you wanted 0.5% off from that.
It's possible. It's possible.
Well, anything is possible.
The open
Yeah,
price,
it's possible, but the risk
open
to reward,
price
like
of pulls
if you miss it,
is 40281. People are waiting for the price. They see it on the chart. They are waiting for it.
Yeah. Well, I could either wait for it or DCA now, like I've been all this time, and maybe
this is the best option.
And if it's go to 2 to half from here, I'll probably buy again. That's why I'm still working, and I never left.
Yeah.
Because now it's the chance to invest when everything is going down, everything is bearish. 50 cents was not the time to buy. Now it is the time to buy.
Yeah, somewhere around here.
Oh. And then let's get in some real nice whataboutism. Let's compare with other chains of how they go.
What?
Oh no!
There are other chains.
No. Oh no! Yeah, one of the doggy chains launched. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
We fucked up hard. We can recover the ETH bridge. So they lost all the funds in the ETH bridge. The network itself is not working. There is no consensus for the nodes, and it's just all burning. So in contrast to that, pulls pretty smooth for a new change.
Hey, but according to Eric Wall, you can do it in a day, right?
Yeah, and with just a Fiverr guy.
Yeah, and Fiverr guy, exactly.
Of course.
I don't know why the SHIB community didn't do the same and just hire someone for a day from Fiverr.
And Eric Wall launched so many L1s. It's amazing. Look into it. Just Google it and buy all of his L1s.
I think the only actual thing he launched was the fund that went basically to zero. So
no, he has some bullshit.
That Horb thing, whatever. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So nobody knows where the bottom is, and it might as well go to zero. Like nobody knows the future. That's the thing. But we're all here building the ecosystem, building the network out, and we hope for a better future. That's what the people who are still in there and still doing the free work. Like I'm not getting paid for shit, but I still put in hours and hours and hours of time into adminning the chats and into the streams and putting out content and so on, but I'm not getting anything for that.
Well, none
That's
of us
horrible.
are, and even if all the tokens I mean, namely Pulse, PulseX, X, all these community tokens, if
Hey,
they go
don't
to zero,
forget about Ink, man. Okay, it's the fifth token. fifth wheel on the car. Okay.
if all of them went to zero, my life changes up to absolutely zero.
Yeah. That's a good stance to have. Like, you should
and-
set up your investments that you don't get negatively affected by it. Like, don't put your car in, don't put your children's college fund or whatever. If you want to play around with it and you see it as the great opportunity for the next 10, 20 years, then yeah, sure, go ahead with a little bit. But don't gamble on it, your life savings away or some shit. Like, don't do that. I think that's what a lot of people that are really crying about the situation, I think that's what they did. I think they over-invested into Hex and Pulse and thought it's gonna be this magical genie that's gonna immediately when it launches, like the 10,000x that a lot of people talked about, or the 10x from the start.
It's crazy to me. Every time I heard people say that, you just know.
I like the 10,000x, and I said 14,000x in comparison to Ethereum, because that's what Ethereum did.
No,
but that's also in the time span of like 7 years. You know,
the
ecosystem has to be 10,000x at launch is like super low. Yeah.
No, but even 10x
even Hex
at launch,
took like 3 years.
10,000 at launch, that was just retarded. I don't know why people said
even 10 times at launch, based on the way it was launched,
anything at launch.
We saw
all coins after launch.
We saw it go 2 times, 2.5 times up, and people started selling right away, like I predicted. So if it ever went to 10x, everyone would click buy. Let's buy again at minus 95% again. It's basically what people would do with the big bag. So,
10,000x, yes. This should be easier.
Yeah, but just to finish that point, if everything I own in crypto goes to zero, my life continues exactly the same. And every time I invest more is because I work my ass off, and I decided to stake it into the ecosystem because I believe in it long term.
Don't stake your ass off.
No, I worked my ass off and staked the value I created onto the ecosystem.
Okay.
So, yeah, and it's a risk. And everyone that's here is either willing to take that risk or sold already.
I can still say at some point I will sell a little bit, but so far not a single coin sold.
Well, I sold.
No Pulse. I'm still accumulating, and I am betting on the future.
I need to say the truth, because I
Did
sold
you sell the top,
$300.
or where do you have money to buy stuff?
No,
I just have my own savings. Yeah.
I sold $300 to a friend of mine that wanted to buy it. So yes, I sold already. So yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
And I use that for my next DCA anyway. So.
Well, at the better price.
Yeah, sure. I sold him at 5 cents. So.
Okay. End this show. End this copium.
Copium. Okay.
Oh, where was it? This comment.
Wait.
Discourse.
We got one last
Syndicate.
meme. We got one last meme that's fitting for the ending, and when we can.
Is it?
Remember,
So we're
it's
back.
a never-ending cycle. It's over before it's over, but then we're back, and we're so back, but then it's gonna be over again. Just like this show. See you next week, everybody.
It's
Bye,
been
guys.
over for 3